Tonight, we're taking a closer look at a local nonprofit that has received special honors for making a difference around the world. Fox 13 News anchor Amy Nay introduces us to the Village Drill that started with a South Jordan man's idea and has now turned into a project changing millions of lives and is still growing.
So this is the Village Drill.
Director of Operations Mike Anderson from the nonprofit Who Lives, showing us what he says is breaking through to a precious resource and in turn changing lives.
You lower the winch and it lowers the whole thing down, and it drills through anything.
Half the healthcare, is caused by this dirty water. And if they were healthy and they had water, then that would create opportunity. The opportunity for the girls to go to school instead of fetching water all day. Opportunities for the women to get industrious. And so that became the acronym for Who Lives. So it's water, health, and opportunity.
Who Lives founder John Renard speaking to me from Texas, where he was attending a fundraiser for the cause that he says started with a family trip to Africa in 2010.
I was just struck by how these women were literally enslaved every day to go and fetch this water.
He says, like so many others, they wanted to help, but through a series of fortunate events, these human-powered drills came to be with the first wells in Tanzania 2 years later.
So that's kind of how it started, and our life really hasn't been the same since.
This Village Drill, made by the nonprofit Who Lives, is actually right here in the founder's backyard in South Jordan. And it has a lot of Utah connections. It was created by engineering students at BYU, manufactured in Springville, and then they actually assemble it and put it all together right here before sending it out all across the world.
And every time we send a drill to a new country, we put a flag on the map.
And Mike says those singular flags represent much larger numbers.
We have a fantastic team in Liberia. This team right here, in just the last 2 years, they've drilled more than 160 wells.
A grassroots effort pushed forward by so many local companies.
Down in Provo donates these little diamond cutters right here, and that allows this drill bit to drill through solid rock. And so even through hard substrates, because of our partners in Utah, that little cutter allows us to drill through solid rock.
Proud of the payroll match.
One little company, I'll just shout them out, Redmond Salts. You may have heard of them, the salt company. Their employees do a little $5 a month match. Last year, we were able to put in 3 wells in Africa, brought clean water to 3,000 people.
To date, we have over 13,500 wells spread out across this world in 40 different countries. And right now, our organization, we're finishing about 3 to 4 wells a day, every single day.
This is really cool.
Showing us their new National Honor, a .org award. In this season of giving, suggesting you look for charities like theirs where your money will make a difference.
Find one who has a high impact, where your dollars are really going to the cause, versus somebody who has maybe just a low overhead.
Reminding us all of something this season.
Small decisions can make a big impact.
Reporting in South Jordan, Amy Nay, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Such great work they're doing there. And if you'd like to donate, visit wholives.org. You can even pick a specific project there where you can donate.